Hi, my name is Micah Roraff, and this is Life of Worship. Over the past few weeks, I've been going over us coming back to Eden, and this is going to be the final week of that. And I just want to be able to look forward to what we have, look forward to eternity, to heaven, to just always being in the presence of God. We may have Eden unlocked in our hearts, but this world is definitely not Eden. This world is not heaven. We still have trials. We still have struggles, battles against the enemy, that the enemy is lost, but he is still writhing, and he is defiant. He will be absolutely defiant until the end. But after the enemy has been defeated and forever thrown into the fiery pit, everything that goes along with him will be gone too. This is what we have to look forward to. Can you imagine a world without war, without depression, anxiety, without fear, without hopelessness, without poverty, hunger, abuse, distrust, condemnation, struggle, murder, envy, pride, lust, slander? I mean, the list goes on and on. Can you imagine a world without those things? And can you imagine a world where all we have is peace, where all we have is good news, trust, truth, plainly known, peace of mind, peace of heart, peace of our soul, contentment, an all-encompassing contentment found because we are found in our Creator, because we are with our Creator, firmly established in who we are and how we relate. Is going to be just an amazing life that we have to look forward to. There's going to be kindness, there's going to be joy, all these things that we really desire at the very core of our beings is just going to be there for us. And there will be one government, one king, one God, and that will never end. His kingdom will never end. A new heaven and a new earth, and being with our Father and getting to know him more and more. I always like to think that space exploration would be fun, exploring the depths of space. What would you discover? What would you find? You would go into a black hole and then just see what's being sucked into there, seeing the different stars and the different galaxies, and just there's so much to discover out there. God is so much more bigger than space. And who he is, we will be discovering for all of eternity. Exploring the depths of God and his holiness, you really have to let your imagination go, because when we really see who God is, it is absolutely going to blow our minds. So living a life of worship now is really a small, small glimpse of what is waiting for us. The completely unveiled presence of God. That life that we will have in our new glorified bodies. So as we live our lives here, we want to encourage each other, consistently encourage each other with the fact of Christ's imminent return. Do we know when? No. Do we know what is waiting for us? No. But if Jesus said he's going to prepare a place for us, and it's been 2,000 years, and just think of what God made in 6 days. He's been making things for 2,000 years. It is absolutely going to blow our minds. I can't wait. And it's going to be like being a kid in a candy store, found an amusement park with our best friends, and our hero is there. And that's how amazing heaven is going to be. It's going to be the greatest, best eternal day ever. Eternity is going to be awesome, and it is completely worth fighting for right now, to keep God always at the forefront of our lives and to live for him. Over 20 times in the Bible, the Bible encourages us to hold fast to the things of God. If I could just read to you Hebrews 10, verse 23. And it says, "Let us hold fast to the confession of our hope without wavering, for he who is promised is faithful." We have this promise for us, and over 20 times it's stated that he will return, that what he has for us is going to be more amazing than we could ever imagine, that we could ever know. And so that is why we hold fast to the things of God. And I've only just scratched the surface. In going through unlocking Eden, I've only scratched the surface of what Jesus has done for us. I challenge you to seek it out in your journey as you walk with the Lord. So next week, I'm going to start a series on how a life of worship helps us to fight battles here on earth. And so I look forward to seeing you all then. So God bless your week, and we'll see you next week.